Ladies and gentlemen, we've been waiting a long time to say this. JRPL is back with All Out 2022. Sign up now. In the opening contest, we have tag team action with the debut of Chaos Inc. We're talking Reverend D-Zon and Jack Frost. They look to make a huge impact by defeating UVC. We're talking about the ultra-violent couple comprised of Bomber and his now fiancée, Kyoko. The self-proclaimed best predictor on the planet, Alaska Brown, looks to reboot his JRPL career against Tagaby, who hasn't seen in-ring action since 2018. These two men have a lot to prove to the JRPL fans and themselves. The Alpha Dog was on a 6-match win streak when the JRPL went on hiatus, and he even held the Road Warrior title at the time. Will he be able to keep that streak alive against the first ever JRPL Tag Team Champion and former Road Warrior Champion himself, 3J Platinum? In a first ever matchup, we have Kamikat, who is back and hungry for that first taste of gold, against JRPL original Wookie, who will have that strength and size advantage going into this thing. Who will get this relaunch kicked off on the right foot? Now with a more serious demeanor, Luke Gray brings his new look and style to the JRPL to take on one of the most respected names on the roster, talking Ash. This will prove if Ash still has what it takes to stay in that main event scene, or if it's time for some new blood. Fan favorite Cam Popplestone became a household name years ago with his epic Road Warrior title run. But in this first ever matchup against one of JRPL's most controversial superstars, will Cam be able to best the former Money in the Bank winner, or Stella? New era, new Hawk. What will happen when a man who cannot be denied goes one-on-one for the first time ever against a former world champion? Oh, and a former tag team champion and an all-around legit boss. It is CJ Hawk versus Legit Boss 2K in a clash that could very well have been the main event for this relaunch. Before JRPL's hiatus, nobody had more hype behind them than JJ Rocky. His climb back to the top is going to have to start again at All Out, but blocking his path, the most decorated JRPL Tag Team Champion ever. We're talking Spring Tigress. The sole survivor of Team No Chance, Vitamin Yes feels he has a lot left to prove, and he is telling everybody that this will be a night to remember. He will get that chance, but it will be against a man who is gaining their reputation as the deadliest superstar on the roster. We're talking the Terminator himself, Broken Nerd. In your main event of the evening, we have the Warden, who will be stepping into the ring for the first time in exactly 3 years. There will be all kinds of question marks surrounding Warden as he takes on a former JRPL World Champion who we know will steep to whatever low he has to get the job done. Will Jut9 prove yet again that he can't be touched in the main event, or will the Warden show JRPL fans that he has plenty more left in the tank? Find out who leaves JRPL All Out 2022 with the victory. All these matches and much more will be taking place at JRPL All Out. Head over to jrpl.jobberradio.com. Register today. Submit your predictions. Remember, every single person who submits their picks will be included in the show. Good luck, everybody.